Hello there, everyone. My name's Ayumu Kagami, and I'm going to talk about another clicker game. So here's a quick little review on it to explain stuff about it. So first off, I'll show you if you hit escape, it removes your full screen. Very much like most clicker games I talk about, this one, unfortunately, is nothing special. I also haven't said its name. It's Ragnarok Clicker. There's nothing much to drive me into playing this one. It might just be that I played some of the better ones to start with, but this is all very samey. Just like the last one I talked about, Insanity Clickers. Pretty much, you have the standard 10 clicks per second, plus 100, blah, blah, blah. So these all seem the same. And then they have the battle manuals, which are the same thing as Souls in other clicker games. So I took some time. This is free on Steam, so this is free. And when I look at the sprite models, some of them look really cool. Like I really like the way that the mage looks. Reminds me very much of a character from Negima, being Negi, or Nagi, his father. But then they pretty much just rip straight the same assets off of them and onto other characters. Like the hair is very, very similar. And then just about rip the same character model. They're just very slightly different. So, personally not a big fan of, the same models, like, being repeated. They do get more variety as you go along, but why start it off with kind of some samey stuff right at the beginning? Why not mix it up? Also, I didn't make it past him. It doesn't have the, I think it's feet, but at least not where I'm at. It doesn't have the quickly go across thing that a lot of the other ones have, which kind of bugs me. And let's turn that off because that's real loud. Sound-wise, music track. Do you hear the music? I don't. So not much of a music track, even if it's just sitting in the background. Not a big fan of that. There's so little to drive me to want to do this. And I'm a big fan of clicker games. I've been playing them on my phone a lot as of late. But with this one, nothing drives me to want to play it. And I'll admit, like, if you stuck these characters, like, in a game and had them in it, like, I would be okay with that, which I think it's supposed to represent, like, Ragnarok Online. Don't quote me on that. But like, the character models they're pretty, traditional. Nothing too out there. I really do like the way the Valkyrie looks. I like the way some of the characters look. But it is kind of, if not literally, a carbon copy of, like, Clicker Heroes. In which case, Clicker Heroes, I guess the aesthetic would be different. But there are so many factors in it that I like more about it. As with every single clicker game, there are these crystal things you can buy. I didn't check the price on them, to be honest. I'm sure they're too expensive. Yeah, they're exceptionally expensive. And this may literally be the best artwork in the game. I wanted to make a little thing about this in case you see it on Steam. Last time I checked, it had very not positive results on it. And I don't like to really bring up the Steam results because that's not the biggest factor in it. Because ultimately it's a free game. It's not like it's really gonna hurt you. It's free. The biggest problem is things don't seem appealing. It's at 62% positive. And I think a lot of them may be, it's free, stop complaining. Which maybe should be what I am. But you know what? It doesn't matter if something's free. Free things can be good. I'm not a fan of it, but TF2 has held itself together, and you don't have to spend money to play it. Clicker Heroes is really good. You don't have to spend money to play it. And it feels like they did this just as a cash-in. If you haven't heard of another clicker game, it's not the worst clicker game I've ever seen. It's not one I would recommend either, though. So, the abnormally short review. I normally never make them this short, but I just wanted to make a quick video on it to explain it. It seems like the growth potential in it is pretty lackluster in the fact of it takes a longer time before I can do anything than some other games I've played, and making me wait for things definitely isn't helping me want to play it more. I know that's kind of a little bit of a shallow thought process on it, but I am ultimately playing a game. I would like the game to be more enjoyable. So, but it is what it is. Thank you very much for taking the time out to watch it. Pretty much, quick summary is it's Clicker Heroes. Everything is Clicker Heroes, which is why I haven't gone too far in depth to talk about some of the other factors in it, because it is a clicker game and it's very similar to most of the clicker games I've seen. But thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.